All right, what is up, you beautiful people? And welcome back to another round of Direct Strike. We got a new weekly brawl. Bastion, Hallowed, or okay, nothing too fancy here. Joined here by Utopia, who's playing some Manx here. I'll just run out 2 fire bats in the central aura here, and we'll run it back. Let's see here. What do we got? Manx, Putniks. That's a Tychus here. Okay. We got the whole gang back together. Oh, okay. Opponents didn't pick anything. I think with RAYNOR, Shadow is probably the best pick, just overall. I don't know. Fire's pretty good, but not that great for tanks, I think. Videos are awesome, bro. Ayy. Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. Does he has a channel? Yes, I do. If you're watching this right now, you're on it. I'm feeling a little sleepy right now. I took a little 30-minute nap today, and I'm still feeling kind of sleepy. Still feeling like I need to do a little crash out with the sauce in this game. Goes crazy with the sauce in this game. That's insane. I'm gonna actually just drop a cheeky tank. Oh, he didn't make it out in the field. Okay, well I can always refund him. Looks like I'm against green, and green seems to be Manx. I think I'm against Manx. Here, I'm gonna drop a fat scan here just to check. What videos I make? Just Direct Strike. Lamal. Nah. Just Direct Strike. What is this? Vorazun. Vorazun. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm against Manx here. Plus, against Vorazun, I'm going to want some tanks anyways. And then I got to dominate the skies after. So we'll be okay here. I'll throw that down over here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take Shadow on my tanks and then keep them in the center for massive stat boost. Or not stat boost, but like just like a little bit of armor, health regen. All the goodies. Ooh, Dahaka. Locust. Locust in the center? Okay. I can get behind that. Tychus struggling here a little bit. Is that the Blaze Man channel or something like that? Yeah. Is that the Blaze Man channel? Yeah. Alright. But yeah. I'm a little EP today. I was gonna go to like 2 raves back to back, because like the first rave I went to that I was originally gonna see. Oh, there's no game sound. Why is there no game sound? I think it's because my speakers aren't plugged in properly, and I think OBS is detecting the wrong things. Okay, well let me see if I can fix that in the middle, like right now. Your screen's gonna be paused for a little bit here because I am tabbed out. Hello? What if I switch to this? Is that better? Oh, is there game sound now? Yeah, there is. Okay. Oh my god, we're in gun mode right now? Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Oh my god, it's all ogre now with the Thor? Interesting. Interesting. Let's get the advanced optics here. And the jug plating, because I'm going to want that. There we go. I mean, just tank spamming with Shadow. Like RAYNOR Shadow tanks. RAYNOR already has so much stim on his tanks. So Shadow tanks are just going to cook so hard. We're going to get some confusion here. But yeah, as I was saying, there was like this one artist I wanted to see at a rave. And there was a second artist I kind of wanted to see too. I was like somewhat interested. And it turns out the second artist, like the event was playing at the same, it was on the same day. It was yesterday basically. But the second artist was coming on at 4 a.m. and the first artist I wanted to see at the other rave was coming on at 1 to 3. So I was like, bro, I could go to both of them. I did not end up going to both of them because otherwise I would have to take some substances, and I did not want to do that. I'm trying to like lay off of that stuff right now. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm still kind of sleepy though, because like I went to another rave like the day before. It was at a church rave. So that was kind of cool. It was just like a novel experience, you know. So it was fun for that. Anyways, I don't know why enemy Manx is opening Thors into mass tanks. That is Quite the interesting play here. You know, I'm not gonna question it too much. I'm dropping a second scan here, but maybe that second scan was a little premature. Anyways, I'm gonna max out my weapons here. Boom. Blow them to bits, boys. Absolutely obliterate them. Let's see. Do we have attack speed here? I think he has attack speed. But is that just... I think he has... Does he have shadow? I think he has shadow. He has black hammer start versus... Oh, no, he has earth. Okay, there we go. Black hammer start versus tanks. Lamomo. Yeah, we know. Black hammer start versus tank. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, he went black hammer, ultralisk. I mean, you have no front either. Yeah, black hammer ultra is quite the interesting play here. It's over. Black hammer is quite the interesting play to open with. But yeah. Anyways, I'm just a little tired, and I realized like, wow, I've really just been running at like 100 miles per hour the past like while, and I just haven't recognized that yet. But once all the stimulants were off, you're like, oh man, I am cooked, you know? Anyways, that was fast. So let's go for round 2. All right, we back. I think more farts is with us again. Here we go, baby. Running back. All right. You know what? I might just go Hail Mary and just like run my thing. Ooh, okay, that's not that great. Whoa, vulture. Never bought that. Never bought one of those. Don't catch me buying one of those. I could go Earth here and go like Mass BC or something like that. I don't know. Ice is like a close second if I need to deal with Splash. So we'll see here what's going to happen here. Let's see. What are we running into? Ooh! Ooh! I am definitely going to take Earth here. These fire bats basically have jug plating. Oh my god. What does he have? Does he have life or does he have health regen? He has blood. He has blood. Okay, bro has blood. Blood on enemy Stukov. Okay, well we just need some more fire bats to be honest. But actually, I gotta spread them out a little. What is this? 3 and then 1 back. Yeah. And I gotta throw down some medics in the center. Gotta put some medics in the center. There's a... What is it? So we got that heavy armor here. And this guy. Reapers. I'm thinking actually, I can just go battle cruiser. Can Stukov actually deal with battle cruiser? Like heavy armor battle cruiser besides going Diamondbacks? I think that's his only option. Did my guys just run away from each other? Yeah, they just did. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, with blood. Look at the incinerator gauntlets here, so we have more range. There we go. Yeah, Raynor's Bio Ball just hard counters Stukov so easily here. This guy's got 5 armor. Oh, man. Well, so do I. I got 6. Let's go. Anti-crash out battle. Ooh. Ooh. My computer crashed? Nah. Someone just lagged out. Lamau, can you imagine? That Magmine hit my computer and it crashed out. Oh, he's got a Deimos Viking? Interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna get another medic here. I'm just gonna keep this on the battlefield here, so you guys can see. But I think I'm gonna get my coffee. Ugh, Red Bull's actually cooking me, boys. I'm trying to meal prep coffee now. I got some like mason jars, and I'm just gonna like try and throw my coffee in there. Okay, so bro decided to get some tanks. I mean, not tanks, some bunkers. So yeah, I don't think the bunkers are gonna do anything. The bunkers will take longer for me to kill, I think. But yeah. Definitely a lot longer to kill. You know, I'm just gonna hit him with tanks. Anyways, I'll drop the scan here, and then I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I also said that I was gonna leave the camera in the action, and then I proceeded to not do that. Anyways, we're back. Oh man, Oh yeah, I also made like this slow cooker chicken. It's supposed to be like it's like Italian style recipe. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I forgot to buy cheese. Oops, that means it's not that Italian anymore. No cheese, you know. But anyways, it's like supposed to be like onion, garlic, green peppers, chicken. You sear it, throw it in the slow cooker, and then let it rip. I added some celery and carrots because I was like, you know what, might as well just gather the whole mirepoix thing and let it cook. I'm gonna need a few more tanks than what I have right now. Let's get that rolling here. Yeah, because my fire bats just fire bats are working overtime, man. They're working harder than the Amazon workers. But yeah, so I threw together like this little slow cooker thing. Had some crushed tomatoes in there. There was no like broth involved, and I was like, wait, how does this work? There's no broth in here. But turns out the crushed tomatoes, once it starts cooking, it just like renders down into like just like straight up juice, and I'm like, wow, that is delicious. So yeah, it's my first time making it because I'm just trying to like, you know, cook more and like make some food that like I actually enjoy, or like, you know, has effort put into it, you know, because I think I'm just trying to take care of myself a bit better. I realize I need to learn how to fill my own cup because like the whole situation that went down with my friend is I was trying to fill someone else's cup instead of trying to fill my own cup first. And I think that's how all of it started, to be fair. And I think I've always kind of known that about myself. I've got a bit of a savior complex, I'll be honest. But that's because that's just how I was raised, dog. And well, time to get rid of the things that don't serve us, right? And that's one of the things that I don't need in my life anymore. Being a savior, Lamau. Anyways, so those are some of the things that are cooking in my mind right now. But yeah, I'm just trying to take my time to like, you know, heal and get better. Because at the end of the day, losing people in your life is still not a fun experience. You know, never is. And yeah, I don't want to dishonor our friendship by like pretending like it didn't matter, because I think that's what I have done in the past. And you know, the truth is that kind of cost me like progression, cost me character development, you know. But yeah, it's like you know how they show in Invincible, you know how they show character development. Mark just gets his ass beat every single time, but you know what, character development is just the same thing in real life. You know, you get your ass beat a few times, metaphorically, maybe literally sometimes, depending like where you're at. And after that, you learn from it and you grow from it. And if you don't, something else is gonna come into your life that's gonna beat your ass again. And then it's like, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? And either it keeps going or you figure it out, you know. But yeah, it's just you know, we're just playing a roguelike. We're just playing a roguelike auto battler. A roguelite, actually, not roguelike, because a roguelike is like you reset every time you make the mistake. Lamau, can you imagine? That'd be horrendous. Anyways, this tank has 8 armor, so he's just out here being a real menace here, tanking, literally tanking. Okay, we've got some rates coming out here. Bro's gonna crash out with those rates, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Cyclones cannot actually punch through my fire bats that are being healed. That's crazy. I think he has to get locked on first. Yeah, the only way they die is if they get locked on. It's like I'm so locked in right now. Oh baby, oh baby, it's time for Raynor Air. Raynor Air, take me anywhere. Boom, 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 boom. Take me straight to the enemy nexus. That's where Raynor Air is gonna take me. Throw these guys in the attack damage aura, and then we're just gonna go for it. I think this is his 6-minute battle cruiser, but yeah, we're gonna need the Raynor Air here. Raynor Air, take me anywhere. It's a parody for Ryanair. I actually have never taken Ryanair in Europe. That's, I think, really the only place where you want to take it, because like going by bus or train is just so much better. I don't know. I guess like in some places you kind of, oh, giant stalker. Some places I think Ryanair does make sense. I guess when you like, I guess train access isn't that great, or like you have to go pretty far. But yeah, I was like, man, like I don't know. I'm really jealous that like it's so cheap to fly to different places in Europe while you're in Europe. It's literally like nothing. And then in Canada, it's like, yo, you want to go to Montreal? That's $300, please, by train, or something like that. or by train and by plane is the same price, which is ridiculous. You'd think the train would be cheaper, you know, but no, same price. Oh, and then the bus is like $80, but like you're like crammed in a little tuna can for like the whole duration of the trip, and you're like, Canada, am I right? Guys, Canada is secretly the most third world, first world country ever. Oh my goodness. Our infrastructure is like inherited from the 80s because we really haven't built anything new since then that mattered, at least publicly. Everything is like all private profiteering right now. Or is that, it's what it feels like. But you know what? The days always feel dark if you're looking at the sunrise and think it's a sunset, you know? At the end of the day, that's why I love like the sunrise, sunset stuff. It's just this ambiguity, you know? You never know what it is. But at the end of the day, what matters most is what you make of it. And right now, we're getting completely wasted in the sky. I need to like be dropping down like 5 million Vikings right now. Unfortunately, I don't have money for 5 million Vikings. But I should have envisioned that this was going to happen. But it's okay. We're getting a start here. I eventually beat Deimos Vikings. Plus, I have extra armor on mine. I guess Deimos Vikings, the extra armor doesn't really matter. But like against Assault Galleons, the extra armor does matter. And my tanks, medics, firebats can hold the line here against all of this random stuff. Actually, the best part is when the Deimos Vikings land. So then my tanks can tear them a new one. Our Brood Queen's good. Not really. Not really. Just get one if you need to give a lot of big units detection. Oh, he's close to Alexander. Hell yeah. Get him. Get him. Alexander's actually pretty good. Okay, that explains why we're getting crushed. He's going for Alexander. That makes a lot of sense. Usually when you go for Alex, like you're gonna get slapped around a little bit. But yeah. But yeah, I realized like I haven't really been locked in for the past like, well, I guess it's been more than 6 months now. I say the past 9 months. But you know what? Sometimes you just need a little bit of, you just need a little vacation from life from time to time, you know? And I'm glad that I knew that it was time to leave the vacation. Oh man, because literally at the start of this year, I was like, bro, I gotta let go of my friend, man. Like, this is not working for me. And I guess at the end of the day, my brain always knows what I need to do, but it's just that my heart's not ready for it. So I think I did it in the only way that made sense to my heart and my brain. Is that a Marine that I placed down? Bro thought he could sneak in there. Bro thought he could sneak in there. No, I lost my discount though. Oh no, I lost my discount, bro. What am I gonna do, man? I lost 5 mineral discount. Dude, I could have gotten a free Marine or had him give me money, bro. What am I ever gonna do? I'm 5 minerals behind, guys. It's game over, guys. Might as well just quit. It's over, boys. I lost my 5 mineral advantage. Okay, so this guy has an APOC. Well, I have a lot of Vikings. They kind of are just gonna act like Marines, I guess. My Firebats are basically immortal. Like, they are not dying to anything here. So I should probably just layer some more tanks. But yeah, like, I knew that like it was time for me to let go of this friendship. But I think the only thing I wish I could have done better was that I let my friend go in a more mature way. Instead of like just, I guess, like ripping the band-aid out and like burning the bridge entirely. I think I do that a lot, and it's not really the healthiest way to go about it. But I don't think I would have allowed myself to let go of this friendship. And the truth is, I'm not even sure if my friend would, I don't know how they would have reacted to that. Maybe it would have been, they would have understood, I think. And I think they would have been more appreciative if I had taken this angle. But I did the thing that made sense to me at the time. So that's that. And at the end of the day, I got what I wanted. In the sense that like I had to let him go. But maybe it didn't work out in the way that I needed it to. I don't know. You live and you learn, guys. You live and you learn. Anyways, the Nexus is about to get obliterated. Yeah, Alexander came out and like, boom, tide just turned. GG. Easy clap. But yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god. The damage output is crazy. Wow. I think just like the fire bats, man. 42, 51. Bros are commanders. Yeah, the heavy armor fire bats here. 8 armor fire bats, and then these tanks ended up having like what? I think when they're sieged up, they get like 4 more armor or something like that. These guys had 10 armor. So these tanks were not moving at all. I think Stukov had to get I don't know, his own tanks. I'm surprised Swan didn't get his own tanks. Interesting. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this game, be sure to leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear. The tires. Let's light some fires.